we have to cut you have to sleep, then we cut your private part. There's something that we have to cut. I was so scared that day. I was so scared. And also the woman is a friend. They go to church together.
Is it another one?
Yes, it's another one.
You know, all her friends are just Sangomas.
Yes. He said this one is not a Sangoma. It's a church Christian. She do it in a Christian way. Then I sleep. Then she cut me with the razor. Also, she cut me in my private part. She cut me. Then she mixed with something. They started doing ritual for the child. The time after separating with my ex-husband, I was dating another guy. I dated another guy. Every time that guy, when he's sleeping with me, like when we are having sex, that guy will come out the penis. He will come out the penis like something cut him inside me, but I didn't know. You will tell me that, every time when me and you were making love, it's something cut me, like every thing. Then I dated that guy, but I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what was happening that time. I didn't know what was happening, but I was so stressed. I was asking myself what could be that.
I've been through hell and back. Nobody by my side, nobody to console me, nobody to call me. Hey, but the man you got but then you got I've been through hell and back. Nobody by my side, nobody to console me, nobody to call me. Hey, but the man you got but then you got
Hi ninjas, how are you doing? It's your girl Owamie, and welcome back to another episode of To Hell and Back. If it's the first time joining me, most definitely welcome. Please do make sure that you subscribe and hit the bell. I absolutely love you. If you are interested in coming to the show, I will have a banner that pulls up here. Just make sure that you either send a WhatsApp message to the number, or you can also send an email, but I prefer the WhatsApp because my PA is the one that handles that number, so you will get a quicker response through or via the WhatsApp message, okay? Now today, we have got the beautiful, the gorgeous Adelaide. I don't know if I pronounced your name right.
Yes.
Okay, yay! Yes. How are you?
I am blessed, Owamie. Thank you, and how are you?
I am fine, thank you. Yeah, so let's go ahead and just get into your story. But before, can you please just tell us, who are you? Where are you from? Do you have kids? Do you have a husband? How many siblings do you have? Yeah.
Okay. Hello, ninjas. My name is Adelaide. I'm from Limpopo, in a small village called Tzaneen, Tikline. I'm a mother of 3. I'm a second born. I have three siblings. I'm a second born. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So then that is fine. Are you married?
Yes, I'm married.
You have
I'm
a
married.
husband.
Yes, I have a husband.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm married.
Okay.
Yes.
Ma'am, where is your ring?
We just did lobola.
Oh, you just did lobola.
Yes, just lobola. Yeah.
Are you guys gonna be doing white wedding?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
You're not sure.
I'm not sure.
Are you interested in one though?
No.
No. Okay. No. Yes. Understandable. Absolutely understandable. So let's go ahead and get into your story. The reason why you wrote to us.
Yes. I wrote to you because I have a story. Mm-hmm. The way I grew up. Let me start about my background. The way I grew up. I grew up in a small village. In my home, we were the poorest. We were very poor. We used to go to school without food, without uniform, school uniform, without shoes. We were poorest. Then I grew up. I didn't know my father. I was raised by my grandmother, and my mother was there, but actually, he was physically was there, but mentally he was not there for us.
Okay.
He will come visit. We didn't know where he was going. He will come visit sometimes. We'll see him sometimes. But I was raised by my grandmother. My grandmother. I went to primary school in Semana, there in Mutatlarin. Then I finished my primary school. I went to high school in Mabushe High School. I dropped out from school when I was in grade 10. You know, when you are in adolescent, someone just came and the person was telling us, hey, you can drop out, we go to Pulukwani, you will look for a job, you see that you are suffering, this and that. Then, hey, I was, like, the way I was seeing her, she was looking like someone who's living a beautiful life. Then I just told myself, I said, let me just drop out and go with her. Then
At what grade did you drop out?
Grade 10.
Okay.
Grade 10. Yes. Then I went with that girl to Pulukwani. It's a city. It's a big city in Limpopo. Then we stayed there. I was staying with her. Then I looked for a job. I was working there around. I was working in a shop. Then later, I met a guy. That guy, my late husband, my ex-husband.
Your ex-husband. He's
Yes,
still
yes.
alive, eh?
Yes, he's still alive.
Okay, ex-husband,
Yes,
but
he's
you know, yeah.
ex-husband. Then he proposed to me. He was so loving. He was so loving. He proposed to me. Then we stayed together. We started staying together.
In Bulugwane?
Yes.
So
in
how
Bulugwane.
old were you at that time when you met
I was very young. I was very young. I was tiny. Like, I was very young. I remember when I was staying with him, like, people, they were like, this small girl, he was supposed to be at school. See, now you are here. I wish to be big, like, because everywhere where I go, people, they know that I'm staying with a husband. People, they were judging me.
How old were you?
Do
you remember?
I think I was 17, maybe 16, 17.
Huh? And how old was he?
He was maybe 20-something.
Yeah?
20-something years.
Maybe above 25.
Yes.
Like, how many years older is he from you?
He was born in 1980. Me, I'm born in 1981. Me, I'm born in 1988. I was born in 1988.
So he was 7 years, somewhere there?
Yes, I think so.
Almost older than you?
Yes.
Wow. So he was definitely a lot older than you.
Yes.
I mean, especially for a 16, 17-year-old.
Yes.
Yo. What would you say? I'm so sorry to enter you, but what would you say, like, you being young was what attracted you to him?
Actually, I can say like where I was working, like, I think it's because of money and suffering, because I saw that he was working better, and me, where I was working, I was not where I was working, it was not good. So I started staying with him. Then he say I can leave my job. Then I stay with him. Then I left my job. Then I was staying with him. He was taking care of me. Yes.
And everything was fine.
Everything was fine. It was fine.
And so, okay, you guys are now staying together.
No, we no longer staying together.
No, I mean, not now, then. Like, at that time, you guys are staying together.
We
Back
stay
home,
together. Yes.
what do they know of you?
You remember that time we didn't have a cell phone. They didn't even know where I am. They had people saying I'm in Polokwane, but they didn't know where I am.
Because when you left home, you didn't even tell them that
I didn't even tell them. I can just say I just ran away. I just ran away from the situation. The situation at home, it was not good at all. It was not good at all.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so now at that time you're staying with him, everything, what happens?
Yes, then he told me that I want to take you to my village so that I will introduce you to my parents. Yes, me and him, we agreed. Then he took me home. Then we went there. He was staying with his mother. Then when his father was staying around, but he was staying with another woman. Yes. Then when we reached there, I found that they were organized. The families, they are there. Even the father was there. Then he introduced me to the parents. His mother asked me a question. He asked me, whatever that we are doing here at home, will you be able to do? Me, I didn't understand. I said yes. Me, I think maybe he's asking about those makoti duties, you understand? But I didn't understand because he asked me, it's like 3 times or 2 times. He asked me, whatever that we are doing at home, will you be able to do it? I said yes, because I didn't know what he was talking about.
So the tribe, these people, they are from which tribe?
They are Venda.
Oh, my brothers and sisters, but me.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Then after 3 days, we went back to Polokwane with him. I was staying with him, Polokwane.
But that first day when you went to Venda, how was it?
It was nice. They welcomed me. Everyone was happy. They welcomed me. It was so nice. It was so nice.
So him there at home, he was staying with his mom only. There was no other person.
He was staying with mom and his, I don't know, his niece.
Okay.
His niece.
Yeah.
His sister's children.
Okay.
Yes.
How many were they?
They were 3.
Okay.
Yes.
And the sister, was she also staying there?
No, he was
Or
staying,
she was at work or
yes,
something?
He was staying somewhere.
Oh, the children were staying with the grandmother.
Yes.
Okay.
Then after 3 days, we went back to Polokwane. We were staying together. Now his mother called me, said I must come back home. Come to back home. I went back. I went there.
By yourself this time?
Yes, by myself this time. Then when I went there, then his father, he called his father. The father come. Then he was telling the father that they have to go to my place to do introduction. They just want to my parents back at home to know where I am. Yes, we organize. My ex-husband come. Then we organize. Then he give the father. The father is the one who went with me to my place to do introduction. Yes.
Okay.
Then we went there. The introduction went well. They give him the paper and tell him how much is lobola, everything. Now this time at home they know where I was. They was happy. At least I'm not lost. I'm somewhere.
So when you got home, I'm sure your grandmama was happy. Did your mother come as well?
She was there.
Oh, and your siblings?
Yes, they was there.
How long had you not spoken to them?
Oh, I think maybe 1 year or 2. 1 year. I think 1 year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then they give my father-in-law the paper for lobola, everything. They write everything down. Then we went back. Everything was fine. Then I went back with my husband to Polokwane. We stayed there. Then I got pregnant. Then when I fell pregnant, then we went home to visit. Then my mother-in-law, she said, since you are pregnant, you cannot stay there with your husband. You need to come here so that I will take care of you. You cannot stay there. I went there. I was staying with her. Everything was fine. She, like, at the first, she loved me. She used to love me. She loved me at the first. Then I didn't know church. So I was looking for church. I said, I think I have to join any church. Then she pushed me. She said I must get baptized too. There is I don't want to mention it with the name. There is other big church in Limpopo. Most of 80% of people in Limpopo, they go there. It's a Limpopo church. Most of people, they know them. I can say 80% or 70% of Limpopo people, they used to that church. She forced me, like she pushed me to that church. She said, no, you cannot go to this church, you need to go to this one. Then I went there, I got baptized. And when you got baptized there, you got baptized with 3 names. 3 names, like they name the elders of the church. You got baptized with the elders of the church. Then I got baptized there. Then she gave me, there is another cloth, small cloth. Those is green small cloth. She said those cloth, I must just take all those. I must give her my clothes. She will put those cloth every if it's a t-shirt, my t-shirt, she have to put that piece of that cloth. If it's a skirt, she have to put that piece of the cloth. A dress, like she put all my clothes. She put that cloth. Then everything was fine. Then when the pregnancy was big, the time when the pregnancy was small, I used to visit my husband. Then when I was 7 months, she said, no, this time you cannot visit that side. You're no longer visiting. You have to be here with me. So one day when I was staying, like she used to tell me like scary things. She will tell me that, you do see that place, this place, those people, they are witch. These people, they are witch and this and that. She used to tell me scary things. People that they died long time ago. Someone visited. Like she used to tell me, I don't know, she wanted to see my reaction. Do I know about those things? But I was so surprised. What kind of topic? Every time when I'm sitting with her, she will be telling me all those topics. And another thing that surprised me, she have a sister. A daughter. The daughter who was staying far away from her, he was married somewhere far. The daughter's children, his daughter's children, they used to love me so much. They loved me so much, those children. Whenever I go there, I visited them. They will want to come back they will want to come back
with you, yeah.
But the parents, the mother and their father, they didn't want. Even if those children, the mother will agree and say, it's fine, you can go with them. That same day, the husband, the father for those children, they will
go and fetch them.
Yes, will go and fetch them. He didn't want the children to come and sleep them. But me, I didn't understand. I was asking myself, even if they have their own differences, but the children, is their grandmother's place. But I was so surprised, but I didn't take it serious. So I was 7 months, then 8 months, 9 months. Then one day, like I was just feeling like something was just telling me that go to your husband, go to your husband. And that time I was 9 months. Go to your husband, go, run away. Because she didn't want me to go that side. Then I just left. She went somewhere. She wake up in the morning. She says she's going to see one of his brother somewhere. She left. Then I packed my small bag. Then I ran away. I told one of my husband, I told him that, me, I'm running. If your grandmother come, tell him that I went to Polokwane. Then I ran away. But I didn't know what is pushing me to run away.
Run, yeah.
Yes. Then I went to Polokwane. The same day that I went to Polokwane, I started feeling pain, labor pain. Then I went to hospital. Then I give birth.
When your husband saw you coming, he was fine?
He was fine. He was fine. I told him that I just miss you. I came back. Then he was fine. Then the same day, then I fell. I started to feel a labor pain. Then they took me to hospital. Then I delivered. Then I come back. When I come back, she was not fine at all. She was fine. She started asking me the question, who told you that we are witch? We are witchy. She was not fine at all. She was asking me, who told me, why you ran away? Did they tell you that we are witchy? Yeah. Why you ran away? You go and give birth at Polokwane. Why? She was not fine. But I ignore her. Then I ignore her. Then she took care of the child. One day when I was sleeping, my baby was still a newborn. Then one day when I was sleeping, she wake me up in the morning. She said I must come out. When I come out, I found her and her Sangoma. She said he's a friend when she told me. I found her and Sangoma friend. They were outside. Then she would come and wake me up and said, I must come. Then when I go there, she said, I must bring the child. Then I go and fetch the child. I give her the child.
How old was the baby at that time, maybe?
The baby was still, I think, maybe 1 month or 2 months. Yeah. Then I give her the child. Then she took the child. She said, I must come also. Sit down. She introduced me to the Sangoma friend. She told me that this one is Sangoma, is my friend. She came here. He came to do a ritual for the child. I said, I didn't know anything that time. I was small, and that one it was my firstborn. I didn't know anything. Then the Sangoma friend start cutting. He cut the baby with the razor blade all over the body. He cut the baby. He was putting muti on the baby, but I didn't question them because I don't know anything about the baby. Then she start putting the muti on the, and remember those people, they are Christian, but she's cutting the baby with the razor and putting muti. Then the Sangoma, when the Sangoma done with the baby, he said, I must open my breast. He want to cut. He also do the ritual. But the ritual is for the baby. I asked them why they cut me, because they said they are doing the ritual for the baby. She said, even we have to cut you, because if you don't cut you, this thing is not gonna work. Then I open, he start cutting me and putting muti on my breast. Then I was so surprised. Then it's fine. She finished. Then she left. Then another day, also she come and tell me that I want to take you somewhere. We're going to do a ritual for the baby, another ritual for the baby. Then we went there. Then she said, this ritual this time, we have to cut you have to sleep. Then we cut your private part. There's something that we have to cut. I was so scared that day. I was so scared. And also the woman is a friend. They go to church together.
Is it another one?
Yes, it's another one.
All her friends are just Sangomas.
Yes. He said this one is not a Sangoma. It's a church Christian. She do it in a Christian way.
What Christian way has muti?
I don't know.
Sure.
Then I sleep. Then she cut me with the razor also. She cut me in my private part. She cut me. Then she mixed with something. They start doing ritual for the child. They said they are doing ritual for the child. Then we come back. Then after that, we stay. Then I have another. I fall pregnant again. Then I have another child. Then we stay. Then
sorry, I'm so sorry. So now, when they cut you and the child the first time, did you tell your husband at that time?
I didn't tell him.
Didn't tell
I
him.
think maybe it's a Venda thing. Since I'm not Venda, I'm dead. Yes.
And then the second time as well, you still didn't tell him?
The second one, they didn't do it.
You refused?
No, they didn't do it. They don't do it. They say they do it with the first child.
No. I mean the second time when now they had to cut your private parts.
Yes.
Did you still tell you still didn't tell your
I didn't tell him.
Wow.
I didn't tell him. I think maybe he knows about it. About it. I didn't tell him.
Okay. And now when they were cutting your private parts, what did they say it was for, the muti they were putting there?
They say it's for the ritual for the child. They said it's a ritual for the child. Okay. It's the way they do it. It's a ritual. Every first child they have to cut. Yes. That's what they told me. Then I fall pregnant. Then again I have another baby. But this time they didn't cut. They didn't do anything. Then I don't know. Maybe she started to hate me, like the mother-in-law. She started to hate me. She started to abuse me and telling me that, like, sometimes she will be talking with a granddaughter or a grandson. You will be telling, but I will see that she's talking to me. This one, he will go. She will go. She thinks she will stay here. She will go. She will go like the other ones that they left. She will also gonna go. She will go. You will see she will go. Then when I tell his brother, then his brother told me that why can't we go out and look for a place? I stay with my husband. Then she was like, she heard about it. The brother come and tell him that these people, they have to move out and stay here. Because if this one keep on staying with you here, which means he is going to end up not having a wife. He's going to end up like that. Because the first one left. Me, I was the second one. The first one left. So which means he's going to end up not having a wife. Then we were preparing to look for a place, a stand to go. She heard about it. That is why she started to be serious. I dream about her chasing me with something. Like she was serious that time. She would insult me, telling me that why can't I go? Like she would insult me. Then I saw that no, this one is too much. Then I go and stay with my husband in Polokwane.
You left with your children?
Yes. Then we stayed there. When we were there, also my husband there, every weekend my husband will say, I'm going to see my mother. I'm going every weekend. He was telling me that I cannot stay with you because my mother doesn't want me to stay with you. Every weekend he will go and see the mother. He's working Monday. And remember that time, I'm not working. I'm just sitting at home. I'm taking care of the children. I'm sitting. There's nothing that I'm doing. Then every time we are depending on his salary. Every weekend he will say, I'm going to see the mother. I'm going to see the mother every weekend. He doesn't even have time for me. So we start fighting, me and him. Then one day he go to home. When he go home, he come back. He went Friday. Then he come back Monday in the morning. Then he went straight to work. Then when he knock off at work, he come back and start packing his things. He said, I'm leaving because my mother said I must leave you. I must not stay with you. Then he packed his things. That time I was so stressed. And where we were staying, we were paying rent. I have to pay rent. I'm not working. I'm not doing anything. That is where I started to see that when you are a woman, you stay with someone, you must not stay, even if the person is doing you everything for you, but don't just stay and doing nothing and stay, I have a husband. You have to look for something to do as a woman. I was so stressed. I remember my boy child, my son, he looked like his father. I didn't want that to see him. My friend will come and take and feed the child. The way I was so stressed. I didn't want to see my son. Like I was so stressed. When I see my son, I see his father. Yes, I will see his father. I will get angry, like I was not fine at all that time. Then my friend is the one who was taking care of me. He's taking care of the children. He will come and feed the children, cook for the children. Then that is where I look for a job. I started looking for a job, and it's hard. It's hard to look for a job where you used to sit down. Someone is doing everything for you.
And now you have two kids.
Yes.
And you don't have matric.
And everywhere where you go, they will tell you that we cannot hire you because you don't have matric. Like I found a job as a housemaid. I think that woman just loved me because I was not doing anything there. She was just, like, she had someone who was working for her. She just helped me. Then I worked there. I was be able to pay my rent. Then I stayed there. Then one day I just told myself that I called one of my sister. I told my sister, she was there. She was in Rankwa, Mendoza. She was studying there, Mendoza. Then I called my sister. I said, you know what? There's part that I
forgot.
I forgot. The time after separating with my ex-husband, I was dating another guy. I dated another guy. every time that guy, when he's sleeping with me, like when we are having sex, that guy will come out the penis. He will come out the penis like something cut him inside me, but I didn't know. Like he will tell me that, you know what, every time when me and you were making love, like it's something cut me, like every thing. Then I dated that guy, but I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what was happening that time. I didn't know what was happening, but I was so stressed. I was asking myself what could be that. Then that guy, we broke up because the way he was seeing, he didn't want, like he was asking himself what is going on. Then we broke up. Then I dated another guy. Same thing. That guy, like it's like when he's sleeping with me, it's like something that is cutting him. Then I end up let me just not date. Let me just date. Let me stop dating and stay. Then
So Renee, this would happen even if you use protection.
Yes, if we use the protection, that thing is like it will cut the protection. It will cut the protection.
So the condom would burst.
Yes. Yes.
Yo.
And you will see, when something cut, you see.
You would see it.
Yes.
You would see the cut.
Yes, you see the cut. You see the cut.
Sure.
Then I came, I visited her, then everything was fine. Then I went back. Then I decided, then I called home. I told them that I want to go to Gauteng to look for a job. Then they took the kids. Then I came this side. I stayed with her in a campus there. She was staying in a campus there. I stayed with her there. Then one day, there is someone, a student, is a student. What can I say? Someone who stay, a student. You stay with a student in one place.
Her roommate.
A roommate. One day, she came with a pamphlet. She was telling me that, she told me that she invited me. There is someone there, another pastor, a pastor was coming to FNB Stadium. That time I didn't know Christ. I didn't know, I was not born again. I didn't even know anything about church. That time.
Sorry, can I ask, which year was it when you were staying with your sister in campus?
I think it's 2013. 2013, yeah. Because I got born again 2013.
2013.
Yes.
You know what is the craziest thing?
Yes.
2013, I was also staying in campus.
Wow,
Same Medunza.
Yes, maybe you know her.
You know? Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
And then?
Then the roommates came with the pamphlets. Then she told me that there is a higher conference that is coming in FNB Stadium with Pastor Chris. Then she gave me a ticket. It was 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then she gave me a ticket. Then I attended. No, she first gave me Friday night ticket. Then we went there. They organized transport there at Medunza. They organized transport. Then we went to FNB Stadium. Then the second day, it was Saturday. Then I told her that I want to go there again. Then she gave me a ticket for Saturday and Sunday. Then I went Saturday. Then Sunday, they was calling for altar calls. Then I went there. Then I got born again. Then we got born again. They helped us to receive Jesus Christ as your Lord and our Savior. Then I got born again. Then after that, I received Holy Spirit. Then I started to attend. Since that day, I never experienced that thing. Like even like I dated someone, then that thing was gone. Yes. Yeah. Then that thing was gone. Like after I got born again. Then when you got born again, you go to attend church. They will teach you how to pray. Then I started to pray. So, but I wanted to know what was happening that time and what was that razor for, like that razor. Why did he cut me with the razor? That is why I started to hear people, they talk about the blood sacrifice, and this one they cut you with the razor. This one, like someone, like I asked someone, there's someone that I asked, I said they was doing this thing, ritual on me, and this one. the person was telling me that maybe she was introducing me to those things that she's doing. Yes. Okay, and then there is another part that I passed. Forgot. Immediately when me and he come and pick the things, he's my ex-husband, when he come and take his clothes and everything, he move out. Then at home, in my culture, like let's say they know someone, they once received their money, even if it's small money that they received, they will want to send the person who received the money when they come to go with you to your in-laws to go and find out what is the problem. Then we went there. At home they called me to come back home. I said no. I was so stressed. I said I cannot come back home. They said they're gonna send that woman who received my money when me and my father-in-law go there for introduction. Then they sent that woman. Then we met at Pulukwani, then we go straight to my mother-in-law. When we go there, my father-in-law was there. She called, like there was some other relative. They was asking, actually, what's happening? What's
the problem?
What is the problem? They wanted to know the problem. Like, she's the only one who said she doesn't want me. They was asking her, what is the problem? She said, no, I don't want her. I don't want her. They asked her what is the problem. Even my father-in-law was so surprised.
And then your ex-husband at that time?
That one, I don't know. It's like she heard from the mother. It's the mother who's controlled by the mother. Cause
he was just quiet.
He was just quiet. The mother, my mother-in-law said, no, I don't want her. I don't want her. But she didn't have no. When they asked her, they say, why you don't want her? She said, you remember the first time I asked him, I said, whatever that we are doing here at home, will you be able to do it? She said, yes. Then that one, the lady that I came with, she picked something. She's the one who told me that, like, it's like this, your mother-in-law, she has something secret, because she busy saying, she told me that whatever that she's doing, I'll be able to do. Then I said, yes, but I'm not doing those things. Like,
and
she doesn't want.
Things?
Yes, she doesn't want to tell what is. I think maybe my father-in-law, she knows. Yes, I think she knows. Even the relative, maybe they knows. Because any relative was. They don't visit at all. They don't visit. Even if you invite them, you said come, their children, they will not. Even the next door children, they will not visit.
And then now, ever since that time that your husband left at that time, your ex-husband, did he ever call you? Was he sending money to support the kids? Did he just abandon you guys?
He abandoned us until I go to maintenance court. Then they charge him a maintenance court, but since that time he's not doing what they said he must do. He's someone, he doesn't even know that he want to see the children. He think he can just send the money is not enough. Sometimes he gonna send just 400 rand, the money is not enough. Like, you have to buy January, you have to buy uniform for the kids, you have to buy school uniform, you have to buy winter clothes. He doesn't even care. Christmas, December, he cannot even send. He will just send that small money. Like, he doesn't even care. He doesn't even want to see the children. He doesn't want to see them. Even the grandmother doesn't even want to see the children. He doesn't want to see them.
And then now, do you know what the relationship she has with his ex-wife, the first wife? I'm sure she also had kids. How many kids did she have?
We have one boy.
One boy?
Yes.
And then would that one boy visit the grandmother?
The time when I was there, that boy, I think he was 3 years or 4 years. That boy, every time when he's by his maternal grandmother, then he will cry and say he wants this one. He want to come there. He could not sleep there. Every time the child, when he's somewhere, he gonna say he want the grandmother. That child used to love the grandmother. I don't know. But that time when I was staying with him, he used to take care of the son. He used to take it up, even if he was not sending that man. Like, he will just send Sometimes he will call the lady that I will send you this much. You can put together with the grant money. Even me, he's telling me like that you're gonna put together with the grant money, and the grant money is the grant money is small. Child support grant money is small. Yes. I don't know. He's still taking care of the first
child
son or
or
what.
not.
I don't know.
And then the grandmother even now is still alive.
He's still alive.
So you said that these people that she would come and introduce as her Sangoma friends were the same people that she used to go to church with them?
No, the one that cut my private part
is the one that used to go to church with her. And then at church, she was known to be a Sangoma.
At church, I don't know. She was known to be a elder of the church, because they have a what they call
ranks.
It, this church clothes,
yeah.
The uniform, church uniform. You know the church uniform. At that church, there is a uniform that this one is for the elder.
Oh.
Yes, this one is for the youth. This one is for those. They have even her. She used to wear that uniform.
Yeah.
Yes, she used to wear that uniform, that church uniform.
Yeah.
Yes, that is why she
so at
pushed
church
me.
She say an elder, at night she says Sangoma. That is cutting people's private parts. And then so when that I'm sorry, don't laugh. When that was happening, was it happening during the night or was it happening during the day?
During the day, in the morning.
In the morning, so,
yes.
So the place that you went to, where was it? Was it in Dumba?
No, it was not in Duma. It was a house. The way they cut me by private part, it was in the house.
Sure.
Yes. And the lady, to saw that she's going to church with her, because she was wearing, those people, they have something that they put here. Yes, to show that this one is going to this church, this one is going to this church. That lady, she was also putting that
thing.
Badge. Yeah.
When she was busy cutting you?
Yes, she was putting the badge. That badge, you see that they are going together.
Yeah.
Same church.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi. But then were you not scared? Or do you think that the fact that you were still so young, they took advantage?
Yes, she took advantage. Yes. And she know that I cannot question her. I didn't question her. I cannot question. She knew that this one, she cannot question me if I tell her this. Because if she tell me that this one, if you don't do this one, the child is going to pass away, I was going to be scared. Yes.
So now, even till today, you never told your ex-husband about all those stuff?
No.
Do you think maybe this man knew?
I think he knew.
Do you think maybe the reason why he got you and you were so young was because they knew that they could be able to control you since you're young, maybe?
Yes. I think he knew. Because all the neighbors know. Because after I left there, I met one of the neighbor in a shop in Jimiston. Then I saw her. She was working there in a parcel counter. Then I greeted her. She was so happy to see me. Then she asked me, "Why did you left there?" I said, "No, I just left." She started telling. She's the one who told me that we knew that your
mother-in-law has some stuff.
Yes, some stuff. But we were thinking you are doing with her. We were thinking that, and we cannot tell you because we think maybe if you tell you
would tell her, and you guys will deal with them, both of you.
Yes, because we were always together. Like the first time, we were always together. But she will tell me scary things. I remember one day we were sitting. She was telling me that one day when we grow up, I don't know, what do you call it? This thing that you put.
Like peanuts, and you are doing this.
Yeah, you are doing like this.
There's a Venda word.
It's a mortar. They call it. It's a mortar.
Yeah, I feel like now I'm just like working. Now it's like my Vendaness is gonna be put into question. Ukoda.
Yes.
Yeah. Usinda.
Usinda. Yeah.
Yes. Usinda.
Yes. Yeah. She was telling me that one day she was doing that thing for Sinda in the morning. She said I used to wake up early, 3 a.m. I will do that. Then one day I see someone, a witch came here. When he come here, Then a witch. A witch when you want to a witch
to catch a witch.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
No, she said when you want to punish a witch.
Yeah.
When you see her, you just give her that thing. The witch will walk and walk and walk until you get tired. Next time he will not gonna come and try you. So I was asking myself, but how does she know a witch, and how does she see a witch? Like she sees a witch. She seems like she see a witch. Like she used to talk to me those scary
witchcraft
things.
stories.
Yes. But me, I didn't take it serious because I was thinking maybe she just tell me stories as a elder.
Yeah, telling you stuff. But those are quite deep, eh?
Yes.
Because now you are also going to be scared.
Yes.
Like, hey, witches, come here.
Yes.
If they came here and you did something, tomorrow they must come back many more. Like, you'd be scared.
Yes. For me, I was so scared. Like, she will know. She will tell me that, you see that place is the woman who was a witch, and this one. But what surprised me, that why the daughter's children, the daughter doesn't want his children to visit to a grandmother.
In this family, was there ever any stuff that you would say that they were weird that would ever happen?
No.
Okay.
Even normal. Now I try to think,
but everything was normal.
But what was weird is, like, me and my husband was like, when I go there was this randavel. Then she was saying, even if you build a house, my randavel, don't ever touch it. I don't want to go inside the house, the big house. I want to stay there. And she was sleeping there. You say she want to sleep there. Yes.
So she was staying in her randavel. Yes. And then the big house, she would only come to eat and sit during the day and whatever, but during the night she sleeps
there in the randavel. And she doesn't want you to go and clean. You can enter, but don't clean when she's not there. Yes.
So she would only allow you clean if she's around?
Yes.
Would she be in the room with you when you're cleaning? No, she said when you clean, you mix up things. So she will tell you just, and she doesn't want, even moving the bed, she doesn't want you to move things. You just clean where people see you. Where it's clear only.
Yes. You just clean where people is there.
Did that you never found that weird? You were never curious, no. Especially after the cutting and everything.
Like, I don't. There is this time. I think sometimes I'll thank God, because I think, like, maybe like I was, because there is this time when I was sleeping, when I was there, I stayed there. When I'm visited there, I stay there. When I'm sleeping, 12 o'clock, there is something that, there was a photo, a photo. 12 o'clock, there will come a lizard will come and that do that photo like this. It's like he want to make me to wake up. Yes, I will wake up. Maybe that is why she hate me, because that time, when every 12 o'clock, when I check the time, I will see that it's 12 o'clock. Yes, that lizard will come and be like make noise, so that I will wake up. Then I will wake up every 12 midnight. That lizard will come and make noise. Then I will wake up.
And then when you wake up, would you wake up in fear? Would you wake up?
No, I will just wake up. I will wake up and pray. And that time I didn't know how to pray. Because, remember when you go to that church, when they teach you to pray, they teach you to pray in the name of these three people, the elder of the, in the name of this one, the God of this one. You don't know even which God were you praying. I will wake up, but I will pray, but I will call the name of those God. I will wake up. Maybe, I don't know, when she come, she found me, I'm awake or what. That is why she started to hate me. She hate me, and I didn't know. I respected her. I don't even know what I've done to that lady. She hated me. She hate me. Even now, she cannot even call and say, I want to see my grandson or what.
When last did you guys speak?
It's been a while. I think maybe 2014. I think there.
So like almost 10 years now. Wow.
Yes.
And that's the last time she saw the kids?
Yes.
And their father also?
The father will speak because he have to send the money every month. Even though he sends that small money that he sends, the father will speak.
And does he see his kids?
No.
He doesn't. So he last saw his children maybe roughly almost 10 years ago as well.
Yeah, I think you can say 10 years also. Because his last month he called the son called me and told me that my father want to see me at Joburg. Imagine you call the child, you said you want to see the child at Joburg. And the child doesn't know Joburg so well. I started to stay with my child now here in Joburg because they were staying at home. It's like maybe 2 years back. He doesn't know the Joburg very well. He called him, he said, I want to see you in Joburg. He knows that we are staying here. I told him that we are staying here in Box because he called me that they said that you want to see the son. Then I told him that he have a phone, call him. Then he called him, he said they want to see. He doesn't send the money to see, go and see. He want the child to come to Joburg.
Money, and that's crazy.
Yes, he want the child to find the money to come and see him there. Why can't he come, or maybe they meet somewhere since he's old, then they meet somewhere, you see the child.
And then now, do you know if he has remarried?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. Because I don't even... oh, no, after I left, because that time I was so stressed about him. I wanted to know his movement. After I left, there is another lady that he have a daughter with him. Then the lady left also. Yes.
Pumongeni.
Yes.
Wow, am I reminding you traumas of Venda? Think of the stuff that you actually went through there in Venda. Yo, my sister.
Yo.
Aisha, you went through it. I mean, you know, I'm Venda, obviously, but everybody knows. But I grew up in a Christian home, you know, like a very Christian home. So to me, I mean, we hear like, oh yeah, you know, Vendas and witchcraft, what. But I will not lie to you. I don't remember being exposed to like witchcraft and stuff like that. Or rather, I would say I've never been to like Sangomas or ever taken anywhere where they're gonna, cut you or anything like that. So that's just a world that I've never been to. But yeah, when I hear stories like this, it's quite weird for me. It's definitely very, very, very weird. Wow. So you did say that you're married now, so clearly you've moved on. Are you happily married?
Yes, I'm happily married for now. I don't know.
No, forever and forever. Let's speak it into existence, you know. But I am really happy for you that, you know, you are now married. And you had 2 kids, but you said you have 3 children. So it means you've got 1 child with your current husband now. Okay, which is good. Which is definitely good. Yeah. But like, what message would you give? What message would you give someone that is actually entering into a marriage with someone of a different culture and they want to do these things of cutting you?
Me, I think when you enter to a marriage, it's better. I think is knowing God. Knowing Christ is the best thing. Because if you know Christ, if I knew Christ, for now, even if someone come and tell me that, let me cut you now because of this one, I'm not going to agree. Because I know that one is a sacrifice. If you know Christ, you will know wrong and right, which one is right and wrong. Yes, so I think, I will say the advice I would say, whenever you enter, you have to know Christ. To a marriage, you have to know Christ. Because if you don't know Christ, they will introduce something to you, like something that it can make anything. A person can come and say, I want to help you, while he knows that he's not helping you, he's making something to you.
Have you ever spoken to any of had you ever spoken to the ex-wife? Even after you left?
No.
Did you ever? You never asked if they did the same rituals to her of what they did to you, ne?
No, I never. I never speak to any ex-wife.
Okay. Well, when you wrote to us, you also mentioned the part where you met your dad for the first time. Please, Yeah,
my father. When I grow up, I didn't know my father. I didn't know, and my mother. She was so strict that you can never even ask him who is my father. She was so strict. She was so abusive. I can say she was so abusive. I don't know why she was abusive. She was so abusive. She never took care of us. My grandmother is the one who was taking care of us. I never even asked my grandmother. I was so scared. I didn't even ask about my father. So one day, I visited my auntie, my mother's sister. I visited her one day. Then she told me, my father was still alive that time. He was not sick.
Yeah.
Then he told me, he said, don't you want to know your father? I said, yes, I want to know him. He said, tomorrow, she promised me. I visited there, it was weekend. He said, tomorrow, it was Saturday, I will take you there to you see your father. Then his daughter, my sister, he said, hey, what do you want to do that? Do you want Miriam? Miriam is my mother, Miriam. He said, do you want Miriam to come in here and insult you? You want her to come here and insult you. If you want Miriam to come here and insult you, do that. Then I guess she changed her mind. She said, no, it's fine. We will come next time. Then I left. Then one day, I think she went to hospital. She went to hospital for checkup. When she go there, that is where she met my father. Then my father telling me was asking her about me. He said, I heard that she's working in Polokwane. She's staying in Polokwane. She's working in Polokwane. He was saying, I'm here at the hospital. Please tell her to come and visit me and see him. I just want to see him. And remember, he doesn't even know me. They say since I was born, when I hear the story, they said my mother left him when he was pregnant of me. My mother have 4 children, different fathers.
All 4 of you?
Yes.
You?
And all 4 of us, we didn't know.
Your fathers?
Fathers. Yes, we didn't know the fathers, all 4 of us. So she called. She said she want to see me before she died. I guess she was thinking that she gonna die. She knew that she gonna die. Then my auntie called me, told me that I met your father at the hospital. He told me that there is something, you have to come to hospital. He want to see you. There is something that he want to tell you. While I was when you are working, you cannot just
abruptly leave.
Leave. You have to inform your employer that I needed. Yes, take a leave. Then I was planning to go. It's like I was planning to go this weekend. Then she called me during the week. It's like Monday or Tuesday, somewhere there. She called me. She said, I have a bad story for you. I said, what? She said, your father, I know that you were coming this weekend to come and see him. Your father passed away. He passed away. But my child, can you please just come and just bury him? I know he didn't
play a role as a father, but
just come and see him. I said, it's fine, I'll just come. Then I went there to my auntie. Then it was Friday. When I go there Friday, and they say I'm the firstborn. I'm his firstborn. Then when I go there, I meet my grandmother, the family, some of the family. Then when I go, they say I look like him. Everyone was like, they didn't even ask me,
are you the child?
Yes. Immediately when they see me, they start to say is the daughter. Like they started to say sorry. What. Even if they say sorry, I don't even know the person. Then I went Friday. I went there. It was Friday. Yeah. Then Friday, Saturday was getting buried. Saturday or Sunday. I don't remember Saturday. I went there Friday. Then he come back. They bring him, the mushari, bring the casket home. Then they call us. They say we must go and view the body. That is where I met him there. Yes, I knew him.
And so, like, when you were now standing in front of a casket that has your father there and he's late, and clearly, you did want to meet him, you for sure wanted to have a relationship with him, but you just couldn't. Yes. How did that feel?
I asked myself many questions. I asked myself many questions. Ask myself, God, is this the way that you wanted me to go? Like how you wanted me to grow up? This man, I was supposed to meet him. Like like that day, I was so sad.
Did you ever blame him of the fact that he didn't come looking for you as a child?
I blame him because if he wanted to know me, he knows where my auntie stays. He knows where my auntie stays. He was supposed to go there and look for my auntie, then and tell my auntie. My auntie was gonna organize
a meetup.
Yes, he didn't want to meet me.
And also he had other kids.
Yes,
how many children did he have? Two that grew up with him.
Yes, they know him.
Did you look at them and feel somewhat maybe jealous or envious of the fact that they got to grow up with a father and you didn't?
No, I didn't. I didn't even like. We didn't like the way they were. Like there was no friendly. They were no friendly. Like where you can talk to them. I don't know. Maybe they were hurt because of the funeral or what. Yeah.
But do you guys have a relationship now?
No.
You don't have a relationship?
Yes. Since I left that day, I never called anyone. Because those people, like that day, they promised, they told me that there is something that your father left for you. He told them, we're going to call you, those aunties, they said, we're going to call you to tell those things. Since then, they never called me. Even me, I just say no. And
which year was that?
I don't remember. I'm not good.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's when? Maybe before I come here, maybe 2012, somewhere there.
So at that time you were still married?
No, I was not married.
You were not even married yet. So you
no, we just that time. No, that time, yeah. I think it's 2010, 11, somewhere there. I was still staying with my ex-husband. Yeah, I remember. Yes.
Okay. No, I'm really just so sorry, obviously about that. And when your mom now found out that you did go to your father's funeral, did she have any feelings towards that?
She knows that I'm going there because before I go there, I told her that I'm going there.
And she was okay with that? She never.
Yeah, she was okay.
Problem. And your other siblings, have they also found their fathers?
The first one, I heard that they found the father. They buried the father. It's like 3 years back or 2 years back. He buried the father.
And
my brother is the only brother that I have. I don't know. I never heard about that one because we also we don't communicate about these things. We communicate, but about this thing, something topic like this, we don't. Then the last born, I remember the last born. My mother was married. He got married. He was staying with his husband, with her husband and my last born sister. Then she knew that. I remember that she knew that the man that was staying with is the father. Is the father, while he's not the father. I don't know what's happened. He took I don't know what's happened.
Hey, your mom, ne?
Yo.
Hi, your mother.
I don't know what's happened.
Yo, this woman.
I mean,
know. Sorry, Mama, but Mama. Hi, Shem. That's all we can say. Yeah, no, it's hi. And I think that it's so sad with the fact that I know, the olden people, even your grandmother would never dare share.
Yes.
And I'm sure she knew your father's, or had an idea of who this one's father would be. This one, go out there and look for fathers. And I think as we're about to wrap up, I would also just want to know what impact do you think the fact that you guys grew up so poor had on you and the personality that you have?
Come again.
Isn't it you did say that you guys grew up extremely poor?
Yes.
Poverty is traumatizing. And
yes.
I feel like the trauma of poverty, people don't talk about this a lot. I'll give you an example. I was at one point very, very, I didn't have anything. I wouldn't even say broke. I think when you say you're broke is when you don't have money now, but money is coming next week or something.
Yes.
I mean, when you don't have money and you don't even have a day where another money is going to come or money is coming, you understand? That trauma for me, I had to work through it because if I find money, I would always make sure that I'm just saving money. It was almost like I was a money hoarder, and which was not good because I couldn't invest in businesses. I couldn't do anything because I was always so scared of losing this money. You understand? Like it was actually a trauma response. And then I got to a point where I started splurging. I would spend so much money unnecessarily. And when I see it and I look at it, I'm like, oh my gosh, I shouldn't have done that, you know. But I understood it was part of trauma. For me to settle and be at a point where I can have money in my account and I'm fine. I don't need to use it. I can have money in my account. I can invest and I'm fine. I had to work through so many psychological things. So I want to know with you.
Yeah, that thing is, I think it's a trauma also because it make me like to feel, you know, today, I don't have anything, but like I have the small that I have. But when I see another child suffering, like someone can come and tell me the story, this child is suffering, like I will cry. Like it took me back. Like I will cry because when someone's telling me about the way they are suffering, the way they don't eat, it remind me back. Like I will cry even if I watch the movie. Let's say I'm watching the movie, then I see someone is suffering on the movie. I will cry, but knowing that this one is a movie, they just acting, I will cry. But for that, you know what I coming here in Joburg, I started to, you know, when you come here in Joburg, you look for a job, they're gonna tell you this, they need matric, they need you this one. I came here, I started to educate myself. I educated myself. I went to the college, then I rewrite my matric. I educated.
You got your matric?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so proud of you. Oh my God, you're gonna make me cry.
Yes.
I'm so proud of you.
Yes,
I'm so proud.
Even ancillary healthcare.
Wow.
I like it myself. Whenever when I see the course, I see that this one I can afford it. I try to apply, then I do. Yes.
Oh, that is so good. I am so proud of you.
Yes.
I am so proud of you. And I think with your story, you know, I mean, your story has so many layers, you know. So many layers. It gives so much education. Number one, no matter how good your man is towards you, make sure that as a woman you are empowered. Make sure that you have your own money. And I'm happy that you learned that lesson and you did something about it to say, I'm not gonna still just sit down. I'm gonna go out there and empower myself. So now, are you working?
Yes, I'm working.
You are working.
Yes, I'm
Which
working.
is great. So you're able to also take care of yourself and take care of your kids.
Yes.
And I mean, we did speak behind the scenes. It seems like your husband is also a great man.
Yes.
So I'm really happy for you. May God continue to bless you and your journey. And whatever horror that happened in Venda may not happen to other people. I think it's also, if there's one thing that I will not sacrifice, is my spirituality. I am a Christian through and through. I don't care if I get married to a family where they believe in cutting and muti and whatever. You will do all those stuff without me. My children from my womb will not be doing those stuff. And I think it's also very important that when you get into a relationship, any sort of relationship, religion is very important. You should be able to communicate like, okay, I'm a Christian, I don't do this. What are you? If he says I'm a Christian, I don't do this, make sure that your beliefs actually align. Because yes, when it's just the two of you guys, it will be fine. When the kids are now involved, I won't let my children be put muti and stuff. And that other person, if their strong belief is we need to put muti for the child to leave, then you're gonna find yourself in a crossroads, especially in terms of, you might find that they will take your child with you not knowing, and they're gonna go and do those stuff, and you won't have any control over that, you know. So I think that is just also very, very important. But what would you like to say before we leave?
Yeah, I will tell you, you know, women, we must work hard. Even if you have someone who's taking care of you, you have to work hard. I'm always telling people that, you know, education is the key. Even if you drop out, there is no way they can tell you that you are old, you cannot
Come
apply,
back.
come back or what. try to apply for something, try to start business, your own small business. Try to work hard, because depending on someone, the people, they can disappoint you. People can disappoint you. And knowing Christ, you have to know Christ. If you know Christ, you have everything.
So do you still have a good relationship with your mom now?
Yes.
You have a good relationship with your grandmom. Is she still alive?
Yes, she's still alive.
She's still alive.
Yes.
And your friend, the one that would come and
no, that one I don't want to every time. That one, I love her so much, my friend.
You guys are still close.
Yes, we are still
that
close.
Is great news.
Yeah, it's just because she's in Limpopo.
And you're this side, obviously, but you guys are still okay.
Over the phone, yes.
No, that is absolutely great, and as I've said, may God continue to bless you.
Amen.
You're a very strong woman, you're very beautiful, and I'm just happy that it worked out for your good.
Amen.
There's a Venda saying that says "Boba bachirura ta dura mulamboni nduli baisa matsina ndi hone hela aluwa hone," which means they thought taking a frog and throwing it into a river was hurting it.
Yes.
But that's where the frog grew up. That's its home. It's like removing me here where you think, oh, it's horrible, and throwing me to a place where it's greener pastures for me. Like, that's where I thrive and everything. I'm sure now you don't have Mama Salah problems and all that.
Yes.
So whatever she thought maybe she was doing to punish you, clearly it did not work. It all ended working out for your good. Yes. Now, when it comes to marital issues, I think if you have been watching me for years, about in-laws, you will know, Shem, that many of us have to deal with horrible in-laws. Okay, we do have those that are very good, but their stories are not much. I do not even want to lie. But anyway, ninjas, thank you guys so much for actually watching us today. Please do make sure that you thumbs up, make sure that you subscribe. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers, so we definitely are gunning for that number. Make sure that you share, and if you'd like to also come, I'm sure there were numbers in the beginning. Make sure that you actually do send us a WhatsApp message, and my PA will book you. From Owamie, I love you guys. Stay blessed, and I will see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas.